wanted to show you something really cool that I've been having a lot of fun with, and basically show you how you can create a really easy, really cool it would either be a lower end foot in the door product, or you could even do this as a giveaway for an offline client, or just to advertise your services to offline clients. Now I want you to see what you're seeing, a screenshot of my computer screen, but I want you to see what we've got going on here. In the background, this is obviously a squeeze page, right? So in the background, I've got this really cool animated video. The stream's flowing, the clouds are floating by, the frond of this whatever is moving in the wind, etc., etc. And you can do more with this box than I did. I've done this pretty fast because it's the weekend and I honestly have some things to do. But this was so cool that I just couldn't. It couldn't hold off until tomorrow. But anyway, so you've got this little squeeze page thing and it says get instant access. Then you put in your email address and hit send me the coupon and blah, blah, blah. And you can set that up. So I want to show you how I set this up because, you have to agree with me. This is very slick. If you had a link to this from a client's page, this would look very slick. It would also look really cool if you set up several example of these. This is for, well, here's a lawnmower, right? So this is for lawn care. If you set up a bunch of examples of these and you just emailed them out to businesses and say, hey, I can set this up for you. It's an example of the kind of cool stuff we do in my business. You could either do it as a freebie, which I don't really recommend. I would charge at least $100 for this, but set this up. It's an example of cool out-of-the-box thinking type things you can do. So if you did this, you could, just go to network meetings in your area and show these to people on your phone. You could, I don't know, if you know about cold email marketing, you could do cold email marketing and just send people links to these and say, if you would like for me to set this up for your business, blah, 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 and just kind of explain that. But let me show you what I did to put this together. I've used a couple of tools. One, where did I get the animated background, which is really beautiful, by the way. I got it here. This is Chrissy Withers and another friend of hers just released these. This is called Animated Video Scenes. And let's skip through the sales letter and just look at the animated. So there they are, animated video scenes. Let's look at what you get with this. So you get these 20 animated video scenes, auto repair, bridal shop, lawn, that's the one I use, lawn care. And they all have about this level of animation to them. It's got a little animation here and there, enough to really look cool and sort of catch the eye of your client, and frankly it's going to help your client out a lot. But you get HVAC, you get a lot of really great niches here. You got a general office niche, which I like, real estate, huge. See, cool. And the price, by the way, since I showed you that, the price is just, I spent more than this for lunch today. So y'all probably think in my, well, obviously you're on my email list, otherwise you're not seeing this. But if you're on my email list and how I'm constantly saying, hey, you can buy this for less than I spent on lunch today, that's actually true. I go out to eat lunch nearly every day just to get out and do something different besides work, and that's generally, I generally spend that or more for lunch. Today I took out my son and wife and spent quite a lot more than that for lunch. But anyway, back to the point. I think you get the idea. You get these animated loops, which have this amount of resolution, look cool, and then you use them to create a squeeze page. Now, a bunch of ways to do that. There are other animated squeeze page builder type things. I'm going to show you what I used, okay? And you don't have to use this. You can use your own, but this is what I use. I use a thing called Lead Pages. It is a monthly account, but I think they've got a 30-day trial. I'll include, wherever you're looking at this, I'll include a link so you can get a link to a trial if they have one. I have hundreds of squeeze pages out there for myself, much more than that for clients. You can become an affiliate of Lead Pages, and so when you would sell something like this to a client, what you